Shikshamrita class. We are not sure. Most likely it will happen also. Hare Krishna.
Okay, thank you, Maharaprabhu, for the introduction and putting me on the spot to speak. Um, मज्जातिमृन्दस्य ज्ञानञ्जनाशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम् वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवां च श्रीरूपं सगदं सगं साद्वैतं सावितं परिसं श्रीकृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सागणलिता शिवशाकान्वितं च हे कृष्णा कर्ण सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपेकांत राधाकांत नमस्ते तप्त कांचन गौरंगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी शोभासुदेवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वंशकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसति गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे मुखं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लङ्घयति गिरिं यत्कृपातमः वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दिनतारिणं परमानन्द माधवं श्रीचैतन्यमीश्वरं नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रस्थाय भूतले श्रीमते जयपताकस्वामिति नाम्ने नमाचार्यपादाय निताय कृपापदायने गौरकथा दामोदाय नगरग्रामतारिणे नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रस्थाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी नामने नमस्ते गौरवाणी प्रचारे हरे कृष्णा. So nice to see so many devotees here, mostly from Australia, from different parts of Australia. So we have devotees here from Melbourne, Sydney, and Canberra, and from Perth. We are missing devotees, the participation from Brisbane and Adelaide. Hopefully, next trip they will also join too. As can you all hear me? Okay, thanks. um, this whole uh, yatra, the inspiration and the guidance was given by His Holiness Bhakti Purushottam Maharaj. Bhakti Purushottam Maharaj, he came to Australia this year after many years. I came in April, end of April, the beginning of May this year. When he came to Australia, then he was told by devotees that Maharaj, we're all waiting for Guru Maharaj to come to Australia. He hasn't come for 9 years, so waiting. Then His Holiness Bhakti Purushottam Maharaj, he heard it. Then he said, well, it'll be nice that Guru Maharaj comes here, and you're all hankering for association. You're all very sincere and dedicated disciples here. But now, considering the Guru Maharaj's health situation, why don't you all come to Mayapur, Sridham Mayapur, and visit him there? And when you come to Mayapur, you can visit Guru Maharaj, and you can also visit the Dham there. That'll be nice. That'll be very pleasing. And then, of course, yesterday and again, as Maharaj was saying, that Krishna di tumara, Krishna di deparo, Amita Kangala, Daitava Pache Pache. So the disciple should go and see Guru Maharaj, Guru. mm. But our Guru Maharaj is so merciful, so magnanimous, that he is the last many years, as many years, he's been going out of his way uh, to travel all the way to Australia and many other countries to visit us and give us his association. Mm. And before 2008, some of you who had association that time, because one of them, Good Maharaj used to come to Australia at least two, or sometimes three times also. Mm. I remember he came to Perth three times in 1 year. And Guru Maharaj, he was so frequent traveler that one time he visited three cities in 1 day in Australia. Mm. He had a program in Sydney, and then um, he went to another place in Melbourne, I believe, and then he flew all the way to Perth. So in 1 day, he had in three cities, he visited three cities. So that is Guru Maharaj. Mm. Because he's always very eager to see his disciples, the devotees, and give his mercy to the devotees. Mm. He's always very keen to see the welfare of the disciples and all the devotees. And now, of course, considering his situation, but still, he is very eager to come and visit us. Mm. Last year, uh, yeah, 2023, like he wanted to come. In fact, we had we planned for a retreat actually in the beginning of this year in 2024, yeah, in January. And when he heard about that, then he wanted to come for that. And as Mahaprabhu said, the last time when he visited Australia was 2015. He came he came to Perth first, and he was supposed to stay for 3 days in Perth, but of course, in divine arrangement, once that he fell ill there. Then we had to admit him in the hospital in the Fairness Stanley. And then as a result of that, then he extended his stay for 1 week. He was there for 1 week. And he was in the hospital, and then he came out. And then again, because he wanted to go to the Eastern States, mm, of course, he missed because he likes the the Panihati festival, the Snanyatra festival in Melbourne. Mm, Jagannath Snanyatra there. In fact, he started the Panihati program over there. Mm, and still the devotees are continuing. And because in Melbourne, when I was there, we used to have Snanyatra in the like the same time as in India in June. And then later on, the management decided because that time it was cold in Melbourne in Australia, so they're like, no, it doesn't make any sense to do the Snanyatra at the time. They changed to December. Then Guru Maharaj used to come for that and for Snanyatra and attend the festival and and uh, carry the deities upstairs and all. Those are those days. And then later on, Guru Maharaj slowly introduced this Panihati festival, which he started originally in Atlanta. Yeah? Because Srila Prabhupada installed the deities and Gavanitha deities over there. And then he named the place as New Panihati Dham. Then when Guru Maharaj started going there, then he said, "This is Panihati Dam." So we introduced the festival, Chip Rice Festival there, and that festival is going, in a big way now. Happened. I got the good fortune of attending it 1 year, big, and they auction the pots there. The same way, the Melbourne has been doing it, and Guru Maharaj really loves the festival, and he wanted to go for that. So when in 2015, when he came, can you hear me? More sometimes. Oh. I should speak into the phone. Is it better? Okay. So when he came in 2015, he, because of his health situation, he was actually on Christmas Day and Boxing Day. Yeah, he was in the hospital. And Guru Maharaj, wherever he visits, he does so many leelas there. And we were in the hospital, and because of the holiday season in Australia, there were less staff there, but somehow we managed. And then he came to the hospital. Then after that, again he wanted to travel. Then I think from Perth, I think he came to Sydney first, and then from Sydney, then he came to Melbourne. Yeah, um, and then from Melbourne, he left Australia. So, so that happened in early 2016 in January. You know, that was the last visit to Australia. So last year, actually, then when we told him about the retreat in Perth, then he said he wanted to come for that. Then we tried to arrange the visa. There were few issues in the beginning, and but finally, Guru Maharaj got the visa. And that time again, I think he was in Gujarat that time. Hmm? Again, his health situation did not permit him, but he was very anxious. I was told that he's been asking different devotees, finding out different ways to get to Australia. Mm. So that is Guru Maharaj. But somehow, we were waiting. Somehow, it didn't happen. So that time, we got the visa of Guru Maharaj, and the visa was valid for 1 year, and of course, he could enter within that 1 year. So still, that visa is valid till 4th of January to visit Australia. That's what her Prabhu is saying, that he got the visa. And so the whole year he's been planning Guru Maharaj, and there was plan, actually, that he could. The last time when I came here in April, that time again he was also discussing the various options, which time is a good time to come. It's not very cold and all. So there was a plan to come in May, but again I think again he had some health issues, so that didn't happen. And um, so all this time he's been planning. Mm. And after the whole situation now, as we all know, then and then now he has to go for dialysis 3 times a week and all. So naturally that restricted his travel. But again, when he heard about the annual convention in Malaysia this year in September, yeah, and then again, he wanted to join but more than 1,000 devotees were there for that. So he wanted to come for that. So in spite of all the present situation, and of course, he loves Malaysia, and the Malaysian devotees, because they take care of him so nicely. So he wanted to come for that, and the devotees have to arrange. And then he came for the convention. Again, I had the good fortune to visit him there. Then the day before the convention started, actually, then he had to go for dialysis. And then they came for the convention in Johor Bahru. And then again, the convention finished on Monday, noon time. After that, he addressed the devotees, gave the farewell address to the devotees. And then again, he went for the dialysis. And after that, he came to Kuala Lumpur, and attended the Radhashtami festival, and um, um, uh, his sannyas memorial ceremony there. And all. So again, when I met him there in Malaysia. He was again talking about visit Australia. Uh, when he first saw me, then he said, "Oh, there's a direct flight from Doha to Perth." Jai. Gulnaz ki. Gulnaz ki is here now.
Hare Krishna. So today we have here His Grace Sankarshan Prabhu. Sankarshan Prabhu is a very senior disciple of Srila Prabhupada, and also he is the first Bengali disciple of Srila Prabhupada. He is 79 years old. Prabhu lives in Mayapur for many years, and he has a project, taking care of the project. Him and his wife Sachimata both are disciple of Srila Prabhupada, and he is actually nephew of Srila Prabhupada. So Sankarshan Prabhu, please bless them all.
So I am very
Sorry. Today is Prabhu's birthday.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. So I am here that long time. I met Srila Prabhupada in 1970 in Calcutta, and that time a few American disciples are there with Srila Prabhupada. So Jayapataka Maharaj is one of them, and not only that, Jayapataka Maharaj, uh, his tireless effort to develop the Calcutta temple and Mayapur temple, both. So I know Srila Prabhupada was there, and Maharaj used to go different newspaper office, different government office. Even sometimes he used to make live member, and so much hard labor he gave that I'll never forget in my lifetime. Without uh, their support, Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada could not do anything, because when Prabhupada went in America, even I know that Prabhupada had only 40 rupees and nothing, nobody, he does not know anyone. But the Western people, particularly the American people, they support Srila Prabhupada. They support Srila Prabhupada, particularly Michael Grant Mukundo is my good friend, and Boost Brahmanando. He helped also a lot of help. Keith Kirtananda also helped, and there are so many. And Maharaj's name is John Gordon, is it not? John Gordon also helped in the beginning. So that's why we are here. And you see all the land, all the development, and they purchase. They work like anything. Even they are cleaning the bathroom, they are cleaning the garden, they are cooking, they are cleaning the kitchen. There is no Bengali people at that time, no Indian people, only the Americans, and few Bengalis are there. That Bhakti Charu was there, Shubhag was there, myself was there, and Tatpar was there. These four, five Bengalis are there. So you can imagine. At that time, I know, in particularly in Mayapur, only Maharaj knows Bengali. That's why he was the first temple president of the Calcutta temple, Jayapataka Maharaj. And not only that, Prabhupada was very pleased that he's a very nice boy, very obedient, and very, lovely. He loves everyone, particularly Bengali, and he speaks nice Bengali. So Prabhupada sent him that you go Jayapataka and giving a land to develop it for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So he came in 1972 here, and the first parikrama, 1972, in the month of February, held here in Mayapur. There are Maharaj was helped a lot. He helped a lot, and not only that, Prabhupada that time called so many his godbrother. Particularly, I know Madhav Maharaj and Siddhar Maharaj helped a lot for this Mayapur project. And not only that, they like foreigners people, and so Prabhupada, I was with 7 years Prabhupada, and Prabhupada started first Ratha Yatra in Calcutta 1972, where all the foreigners, particularly with the initiative, Maharaj was the first temple president, and he gave so many suggestions how to make the chariot, how to build the chariot, and also our chariot went to the Prabhupada's, temple, Mahatma Gandhi Road, where Prabhupada started first Ratha Yatra in his childhood time. Then there 7 days Ratha Yatra was there, and we conducted Ratha Yatra under the guidance of His Holiness Jayapataka Maharaj, and also Achyutananda was there, Revati Nandan Swami was there, Purnapagga was there, Bhavananda was there, Narayani was there, and Palika was there, and Sham Sundar Prabhu was there. So many disciples of Srila Prabhupada are there. And I also, one thing witnessed, in 1971, Prabhupada made a historical pandal program in Maidan from 14th April, 14th May to 21st May. And Hare Krishna festival. All are welcome, Prabhupada says. And big pandal, hoarding was there. So every day from 20,000 to 25,000 people are gathering there. All Indians, Bengali, all the, sophisticated person over there. And Prabhupada used to give lecture in English, in sometimes in Bengali, and all the foreigners. That is their dedication. They worked anything. They made puri and halwa. Prabhupada used to distribute prasad there. And 7 days the pandal program, that witness is Maharaj, and I am also there. So, and I know there is in Mayapur, without Jayapataka Maharaj, there is no development, because he once upon a time, that time the cement is very crisis, we are not getting any cement. So Maharaj went to a food corporation. They are distributing cement. So somehow or other Maharaj managed 2 trucks of cement, and he's bringing the cement from Calcutta to Mayapur, and he is on the roof. Can you imagine? On the cement, full loading, the cement, the truck. So he was there. So he is so much lovable. He, Bhakti Charu Maharaj, they love Prabhupada like their own father. And I know one time Maharaj mother was here. She was very sick. Then Maharaj called me that over the phone. So I brought doctor from Sarvganj here to see Maharaj mother, and that also incident. And Maharaj once time, upon a time in Calcutta, that he could not walk. He had some slip discs on the backbone, so he could not, severe pain, throbbing pain on the backbone. He could not move. So he called me, and Bichchandra Prabhu was there. So I went there and I called one my doctor, Dr. Shoujo Kumar Banerjee, FRCS. He is a very big orthopedic surgeon, and I brought him at night time, and Maharaj, the doctor says that Maharaj should take rest for 7 days and have an X-ray. So I have a chance to serve him. That still we are thinking that without Maharaj, that we cannot run the Calcutta temple. By his advice, by his guidance, by his tireless effort, by his dedication for Srila Prabhupada. So we are here and we are seeing nice thing. Thank you very much. Give me blessings. I am just today 79 years old. uh, and Prabhupada was born Taliganj. So same land I was born. That's why Prabhupada wrote me a letter in 1977, 4th May, that I have given you the instruction to develop the Taliganj land and make a nice memorial over there for my disciples. So we are planning to make a nice museum over there. So if anything want to know anything about Taliganj project, you should contact Radha Raman Prabhu. He was a very nice devotee, he could help you. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Sankarshan Prabhu. Let's wish him Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
System in Bengal was
The system in Bengal was
that go somewhere else
that you go somewhere else
to deliver your child.
to deliver your child.
So Prabhupada's mother
So Prabhupada's mother
went to South Calcutta,
went to South Calcutta,
and there her, her, the house
and there in the house
was a very big garden with big house.
there was a very big garden, big house.
By the time we came on the scene,
By the time we came on the scene,
that garden had been possessed by squatters,
That garden had been possessed by squatters,
and by the others, Darshan Das
and so by the efforts of Sudarshan Das,
and Calcutta Temple Vice President
Calcutta Temple Vice President
Radharam,
Radharaman,
the birthplace of Prabhupada was established,
the birthplace of Srila Prabhupada was established.
and you see that when we go to Calcutta.
You can see that when you go to Calcutta.
It's, there's also a place where Prabhupada met Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur,
There's also a place where Srila Prabhupada met Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur,
which they have developed.
which they have developed.
That's closer to the airport.
And that's closer to the airport.
So all these Prabhupada special places are in Calcutta.
So all these Prabhupada special places are in Calcutta.
Well,
Haribol.
I'll say my pranam.
I'll say my pranam.
Nam
Vishnupad.
Vishnupadaya
Krishna prasthaya bhutale
Srimate Bhaktisiddhanta
Swaminiti namine
Namaste Saraswati Devi
Gauravani pracharine
Nirvishesha Sunnavadi
Paschatya desatarine
Sri Krishna Chaitanya
Prabhu Nityananda
Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi
Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Rama Hare Rama
Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Hare Rama Krishna
Yadavaya Namaha
Govindaram
Srimad Sudhanam
Kakaradirajaram
Pangun Langai Tegirim
Yatri Sadhavan Vande
Sri Gurum Thinatharinam
Paramanandamaram
Sri Chaitanya Mishwaram
Hare Om Tat
Hari Om Tat Sat.
Hare Om.
Haribol.
So How many devotees are here from Australia?
So, how many devotees are here from Australia?
108.
How many here from Malaysia?
How many here are from Malaysia?
30.
In the back.
They're in the back, right?
30.
So we're very glad to welcome you to my work.
So, we're very glad to welcome you to Mayapur.
This is Holy Dam, which was created by Radharani.
This is a holy dam which was created by Radharani.
And Krishna was being naughty, and Radharani came here and played on the flute.
So Krishna was being naughty, and Radharani came here and played on the flute.
So he wondered who was playing on the flute so beautifully.
So he wondered who is playing on the flute so beautifully.
Came here and saw Radharani
And he came here and saw Radharani
playing on the flute.
playing on the flute.
So he said, "You made such a beautiful dam for me.
And so he said, "You made such a beautiful dam for me.
This dam will be non-different from Vrindavan."
This dam will be non-different from Vrindavan."
And all the holy places will manifest here.
And all the holy places will manifest here.
So here you have various holy places which we see when we go around on Navadip Parikrama.
So here we have various holy places which you'll see when you go around Navadvip Parikrama.
And somehow, like Kola, like Kola, Mahadev, he touched with his rear foot Kola
So,
when he kicked the brother Hiranyakashipu.
so somehow Lord Kola or Varaha, when he kicked Hiranyaksha, the brother of Hiranyakashipu, his foot touched this dweep, Kola dweep.
So like that, somehow this Navadip, he got many cities.
So somehow this Navadvip, he got many cities,
Sritis.
Shritis.
Sritis are royal places.
Shritis are mortal places.
Like Singapoli, Lord Singapore was flying from a homeland.
So like Nrsimhapali, Lord Nrsimhadev was flying from Ahovalam.
He saw this town of his.
He saw this dam of his.
So he descended and stayed here.
And so he descended and stayed here.
And all the devas, they built cottages, and they were not able to approach Singapore.
And so all the devas, they built cottages and they were not able to approach Lord Nrsimhadev
South India.
in South India.
But here,
But here they were able.
they served him, they gave him Bhoga Prasad,
They served him, they gave him Bhoga Prasad,
and so they took residence around Shingadev, as called Devapali.
and so they took residence, which is called Devapali.
Around Shingadev.
They took residence around Nishingrev, which is called Devapali.
So Shingapali, Devapali, like that, there's different places throughout Mayapur. Now that
So Nishingapali, Devapali, like that, there are different places around Navadvip.
you can see there was some demon who was killing all the pujaris.
You can see there was some demon who was killing all the pujaris.
And so they took Lord Jagannath here to Mayapur,
So then they took Lord Jagannath here to Mayapur Dham.
and so in Rajapur we have Lord Jagannath.
And so in Rajapur we have Lord Jagannath.
And then we installed the deity, and then we shifted the deity to the new temple.
And when,
Some media people from Orissa told us that here Lord Jagannath had
so
come.
when we installed the deity, we shifted deity to the new temple. Some media people from Orissa had told us that Lord Jagannath had come here.
Like that, different pastime places in Navadvip,
So like that, there are different pastime places in Navadvip.
and we're looking for one place that we want to install a Balaji Murti.
We're looking for one place where we want to install the Balaji Murti.
That's called Vaikuntapur.
That is called Vaikuntapur.
It's in Madhudram
It is in Madrumdwa Dweep.
Nine islands.
There are 9 islands.
The center island is Andadvip.
The center island is Antardweep,
And the 8 islands are
and then there are 8 islands go around.
Andadvip, Godramdvip,
Simantadweep, Godamdweep,
Madhudvip,
Madhwandweep,
Koladvip,
Koladweep,
Ritudvip,
Ritudweep,
Janadvip,
Janudweep,
Madhudramdvip,
Madhundradweep,
and Rudradvip.
and Godrumdweep, Rudradweep.
Was
The last one, Rudradweep.
Rudradvip. So we're in the edge between Rudradvip and Andadvip.
So we're at the edge between Rudradweep and Antardweep.
Andadvip is the place of friendship with the Lord.
Antardweep is the place of friendship with the Lord.
Chakravarti,
Rudradweep, sorry. Rudradweep is the place of friendship with the Lord.
here there's a book called Navadvip Bhavataranga,
There's a book called Navadip Bhavataranga,
where Bhaktivinoda Thakur, when he did parikrama, he saw different things
when
that we don't see.
Bhaktivinoda Thakur did parikrama, he saw different things that we normally don't see.
Like Samudradvip, he saw a kirtan party going on a circle and turned into Ras Leela.
Like in Rudradweep, he saw a kirtan party going in a circle, and he saw the Ras Leela.
So, Lord is either here in his Pragat Lila or his Apragat Lila.
So the Lord is here, either here in his Prakat Lila or his Aprakat Lila.
And he was visible to everybody. That's his Pragat Lila.
So when he was visible to everyone, that's his Prakat Lila.
When he's invisible, he's still here.
When he's invisible, he's still here.
And he may appear to different people.
And he may appear to different people.
That's his Apragat Lila.
That's his Aprakat Lila.
Like uh, Mahamaya, she chanted Goranga, Goranga, Goranga.
Like Mahamaya, she chanted Gauranga, Gauranga, Gauranga.
And he appeared to her.
And he appeared to her.
There's a temple. His chant enough, he then revealed himself to you.
If you chant enough, he may reveal himself to you.
Mahamaya has his own potency.
Mahamaya is his own potency.
So he appeared to her.
So he appeared to her.
And she said that the pure devotees don't associate with me.
And she said that pure devotees don't associate with me.
They call me the witch Maya.
They call me the witch Maya.
They decide me.
They discard me.
No, I heard you're giving out love of Krishna freely.
So I heard you're giving out love of Krishna freely.
So I would like to get love of Krishna.
So I would like to get love of Krishna.
And Lord Chaitanya told her, actually, you're not different from my Aladini Shakti.
So Lord Chaitanya told her that you're actually not different from my Haladini Shakti.
Yeah, not different from Radharani.
You're non-different from Radharani.
And here you can realize your non-difference.
And here you can realize your non-difference.
And she took the dust from Lord Chaitanya's lotus feet,
So then she took the dust from Lord Chaitanya's lotus feet,
an island named after her, putting the dust in her forehead.
so that island is named after her putting the dust on her forehead.
Sri Mantadip,
Sri Manta Dweep.
that place in the lady's hair, where the part is called Sri Manta.
That place in the lady's parting of the hair is called Shrimanta.
So we're happy to welcome you to the town.
So we're happy to welcome you to the Dham.
Very esoteric.
It's very esoteric.
And I don't think you'll have time to go around, but this is very special.
I don't think you'll have time to go around, but this is very special.
See, Rukmini told Krishna, you know everything. You know what Brahma is doing in Satyaloka.
So you see, Rukmini told Krishna, you know everything. You know what Brahma is doing in Satyaloka.
Know what Shiva is doing in Kailash.
You know what Shiva is doing in Kailash.
You know everything.
You know everything.
But there's one thing you don't know.
But there is one thing you don't know.
I know.
I know.
Radharani knows.
Radharani knows,
But you don't
but
know.
you don't know.
What is that?
He said, what is that?
That's a long discussion.
And there was a long discussion.
But then he said, you don't know how much your devotees love you
And then Rukmini said, you don't know how much your devotees love you.
and what way we love you.
And in what way we love you.
Radharani knows.
Radharani knows.
I know.
I know.
But you don't know.
But you don't know.
You can't know because you're the one above you.
You can't know because no one is above you.
So then he decided, all right, I'll go as my devotee,
So then he decided, all right, I'll come as my devotee
call you.
in Kali Yuga.
And so that's why he came as a devotee. He's Krishna, but in the mood of devotee.
So that's why he came as his devotee. He is Krishna, but in the mood of a devotee.
And his name is Gauranga
His name is Gauranga
or Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Gauranga.
So I heard you have letters that you need.
So I heard you have letters to give me and so on.
Ravi Kularam Prabhu, are you here? Can I be heard? Ravi Kularam Prabhu, yeah, bring the gifts, letters, cards. How many of you are from Perth? Raise your hand from Perth. Okay. From Adelaide? Yeah, Sitaram Prabhu is from Adelaide also. And then Melbourne. Okay. Sydney. Canberra. Canberra. Canberra, Guru Maharaj. Canberra.
Canberra.
And then Queensland. Murvilamba or Gold Coast. Okay.
Bring any mangoes with you?
Did you bring any mangoes with you? Australian mangoes.
No, it's mango, I don't know. It's now it's mango season.
Is it a season now? Mango season. Yeah, must be summer there.
Big lychees,
Big lychees,
cherries,
berries, cherries.
it's summer now in Australia.
It's summer now in Australia.
Malaysia, year-round summer.
In Malaysia, it's a year-round summer. Ravi Kularam, is he here? His door is also open. He could have entered here.
On 26th, Boxing Day, there'll be Panchakrosh Parigama.
On the 26th, on what's Ekadashi? On Ekadashi, it will be the Panchakrosh Parikrama, as they call it.
Oh, this is your 26th.
Yeah, they are.
Is it Ekadashi?
Yes, Guru Maharaj. Day after tomorrow.
So, Prabhu has, Ravi Kularam Prabhu has brought this card.
From Melbourne devotees. They've all written sending their love and prayers to us.
Oh.
Lot of loves.
Oh.
So what we will do, we will read it to Guru Maharaj. Okay. Many devotees, they have written their messages here. So we'll read it to Guru Maharaj. We'll read it to you, Guru Maharaj, later.
What's this?
So he has brought the shawl. So Prabhu is going to offer the shawl on behalf of all of you. Okay, one side, the shawl.
These are local fruits.
This is 1 lakh Indian rupees and 1,000 Australian dollars.
What?
1 lakh Indian rupees and 1,000 Australian dollars. So Guru Maharaj, there were also devotees. Yeah. So Guru Maharaj, this is a pioneer trip that all Australia has come together as a family, and we are coming to see you. And we hope that we continue to come every year, visit you and serve the Dham. And also we seek your blessings, Guru Maharaj. The interesting fact about this trip is about that the first trip, we are about 108 devotees exactly who have registered and have come for the trip, and exactly 16 initiations which are scheduled on 26th, this coming Ekadashi, Maharaj. So it's very interesting, and it's very mystical. We see your power in blessing us in that way. So we take that as your great blessing. So we are coming from 4 major cities, Maharaj, from Australia. So one from Melbourne, Canberra, Sydney, and Perth. We're about 56 devotees from Melbourne, 15 from Canberra, 19 from Sydney, and 18 from Perth. So we hope that next year it's going to be double and double. Not Adelaide, not yet, Maharaj. This time.
They were busy in opening of the new temple hall.
So devotees have sent lots of love for you. And what we have done here is just carry their love to you, Guru Maharaj. And we hope that we continue to do it year after year. And then we continue to bring more and more disciples of yourself to the Dham. Thank you so much.
Guru Maharaj, with your blessings, we hope and pray that that this number of participants will increase more and more. So more and more devotees, not only from Australia and also different parts of the world, they'll come and see you here in the Dham and get your blessings and also the blessings of the Dham here. So Bhakti Maharaj was saying that he'll try to encourage other devotees from different yatras also to come and take advantage of your association here. So they'll bring more and more devotees here to see you. So we seek your blessings for this pilot project which we launched this year. Thank you.
Krishna Astu.
Haribo.
Krishner Matirastu.
Blessings to all of you.
Thank you, Guru Maharaj.
Blessings to all of you.
Normally we have class now, but I guess today this is our class.
Normally we used to have our class here, but I guess today this is our class for tonight. So some of them missed the boat, I think.
Be careful when you bathe in the Ganges.
Be careful when you bathe in the Ganges.
It has a fast undercurrent.
It has a fast undercurrent.
There's no sharks.
There's no there's no sharks like in Australia. We have dolphins.
We used to have dolphins. They still have.
They still have dolphins, Gurma, yeah. Right?
It's very rare to have the Ganges so close.
Here the Ganges is so close.
So you can take your bath when it's a bit cold
So you can take your bath, but it's a bit cold.
and have to be careful not to get swept away
And you have to be careful not to be swept away.
by the building a new bathing dock.
They're building a new bathing cot.
It's almost finished,
It's almost finished.
but it's like two million Australian dollars.
It's like 2 million Australian dollars.
Made by the government.
Made by the government.
Any questions?
Anyone has any questions? One hand up here. How are we going to do this?
No. Shyam, do they have a mic? Is it off? Door is open.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Please accept my humble obeisances. Maharaj, how we can understand that we are pleasing our Gurudev or not?
Yeah,
Okay. How we can understand that by our services our Guru Maharaj is pleased or not?
so we are told the pastime in LA.
So we were told a pastime in LA.
Prabhupada said that he is very pleased with the book distribution and preaching.
So where Srila Prabhupada said he was very pleased with the book distribution and preaching.
But he said that my Guru Maharaj is more pleased 1,000 times.
But he said, my Guru Maharaj is more pleased 1,000 times.
So he'll give the blessings 1,000 times me.
So he would give a blessings 1,000 times me.
So I may be pleased, but Prabhupada is more pleased.
So I may be pleased, but Srila Prabhupada is more pleased.
1,000 times more.
1,000 times more.
Haribo.
Haribol.
Say Lord Chaitanya, he wanted have all the people Krishna conscious.
You see, Lord Chaitanya, he wanted all the people to be Krishna conscious.
And he appeared here and had his pastimes.
And so he appeared here and had his pastimes.
And 24 years he's been here as a grihastha,
And 24 years he spent here as a grihasta.
and 24 years he took sannyas.
And 24 years he took sannyas.
And he spent 24 years as a sannyasi.
And he spent 24 years as a sannyasi.
He was traveling around India.
6 years he was traveling around India.
And, 18 years he was in Jagannath Puri.
And 18 years he was in Jagannath Puri.
So during the Rath Yatra, he would be crying and he'd be remembering the pastime where Radharani met Krishna and Kurukshetra.
So during the Rath Yatra, he would be crying and remembering the pastime where Radharani met Krishna in Kurukshetra.
And Radharani wanted to take Krishna back to Vrindavan.
And Radharani wanted to take Krishna back to Vrindavan.
She said that the bliss in Vrindavan is millions of times greater than bliss in Dwarka.
And she said the bliss in Vrindavan is 1,000,000 times greater than the bliss in Dwarka.
Here, all the warriors, elephants, princes,
Here are all the warriors, elephants, princes.
but in Vrindavan, you're just like a cowboy.
But in Vrindavan, you're just like a coward boy.
And in the natural beauty of Vrindavan, it's wonderful to worship you.
And the natural beauty of Vrindavan, it is wonderful to be with you, worship you.
So she wanted to take Krishna back to Vrindavan.
So she wanted to take Krishna back to Vrindavan.
Krishna said, well, I killed most of the demons.
So Krishna said, I killed most of the demons.
I liberated Kamsa,
I liberated Kamsa.
and various demons were removed by me.
And various demons were removed by me.
There's still one or two left.
There are still 1 or 2 left.
I want to eradicate them, and I'll go back to Vrindavan.
I want to eradicate them, then I'll go back to Vrindavan.
So as Lord Chaitanya was saying these passages from the Srimad Bhagavatam,
So Lord Chaitanya, when he was saying these passages from the Srimad Bhagavatam,
he was crying in ecstasy,
he was crying in ecstasy.
and he was dancing madly in front of Lord Jagannath.
And he was dancing madly in front of Lord Jagannath.
And Lord Jagannath stopped his wrath and watched Lord Chaitanya dancing.
And Lord Jagannath stopped his wrath and watched Lord Chaitanya dancing.
Oh,
Hari Bol!
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
So I'm trying on Prabhupada's order to get permission for the uh, non-Indian, non-Hindu
So I'm still trying on Prabhupada's order to get permission of the non-Indian, non-Hindu
devotees to enter the Jagannath Puri temple.
devotees to enter the Jagannath Puri temple.
Uh, but there are many obstacles.
But there are many obstacles.
We got in Kerala, Guruvayur, they have a system. You can pay 35 rupees,
We got in Kerala, Guruvayu, there's a system you can pay 35 rupees,
have a yoga performed,
have a yagya performed,
and officially with government certification, convert taking
and officially they come with a certification to convert to Hinduism.
and with that you can go into the temple.
And with that, you can go into the temple.
And the Balaji temple, they say at the sign of paper saying that you accept Balaji as Supreme Personal.
And in Balaji temple, you sign a paper that you accept Balaji as the supreme person.
You go in.
And then you can go in.
I never signed,
I never signed,
but I got in.
but I got in.
Only at Jagannath Puri is temple in India that gives us, that restricts us.
Only the temple at Jagannath Puri is the temple in India that restricts us.
Of course, there are many holy places like Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya,
Of course, there are many holy places like Savrabhauma Bhattacharya,
Haridas Thakur,
Haridas Thakur,
the Gomira where Lord Chaitanya stayed,
the Gambhira where Lord Chaitanya stayed,
many places
many places
which we can still go to.
which we can still go to.
So, Bhakti Krishnadana Swami, he takes about 10, 15,000 people on an annual Puri Parikrama.
So Bhakti Purushottam Swami, he takes about 10,000-15,000 people on an annual Puri Parikrama.
He wanted to come here, but today he had a fever.
He wanted to come here, but today he had a fever.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So, you want to?
Hare Krishna. Yeah, today we have a cake offering to Guru Maharaj on the occasion of Hareshwari Devi Dasi. Hareshwari Devi Dasi and Surupa Das' birthday. So, yeah, from Canberra. And tomorrow we have Vraj Sundar Das's birthday on 25th of December.
The son of Sangni Mataji is from Perth. Haryaman is also his birthday today. He also sponsored a cake for the devotees.
Wedding anniversary of Prabhu's parents. What's their name?
Saroja and Ramakrishna.
Everyone, please chant Hare Krishna mantra as a blessings to all these devotees. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Small announcement by Lakshmi Govinda.
Krishna
ব্রহ্মা সবাইকে কৃষ্ণ আশীর্বাদ করছেন কৃষ্ণের মতিরস্তু।
How many devotees? Total 45 devotees. Okay, and otherwise 120 devotees, they just completed their Bhakti Sastri course. So about 45 of them are here and they received their certificate today, right? Let's wish them a very big congratulations. Hare Krishna. This is a birthday, 3 devotees' birthday, 1 a wedding anniversary, all together.
Guru Maharaj is blessing all the assembled devotees, those who are online as well as physically here. Krishner Matirastu. Guru Maharaj ki. Dear devotees, especially for those who are physically present here, to the left of you near the gate, you can witness a physical book table. This is Guru Maharaj's personal physical book table. And this is only this opportunity is provided to those who are physically present on this transcendental lotus rooftop and nobody else in the universe. See your speciality. And this table is to, through us, to fulfill the instruction, specific instruction given to Guru Maharaj by Srila Prabhupada, that every month Guru Maharaj is supposed to distribute 10,000 Mahabig books and 100,000 small books. And it's a monthly contribution. So Prabhupada, so see in what way you can help by visiting the physical book table. And so we have our Nitya Sevites, Balachandra Channa, Vinita Gandharvika Devidasi, Balavrinda, 4 small books. And from Kasadesh we have Damini Mataji and her family, 1 Bhagavad Gita and 10 small books. This is exactly 1:10 ratio as Guru Maharaj is supposed to contribute to Srila Prabhupada as his service. And Guru Maharaj has got a monthly contribution and Damani Mataji is here doing as a daily contribution. So this is an amazing role model and example. Thank you, Damani Mataji, for being an example to distribute 1 Bhagavad Gita and 10 small books, 1:10 ratio on a daily basis for all of us. So Srila Prabhupada 10 book distribution ki jai. So we also warmly welcome all those who are coming from Australia region and Malaysia and elsewhere. So these devotees whose names have been chanted here are going to receive special blessings from Sridhar Mayapur in a few hours from now. And let's all of you also please bless them by calling out Nitai Gauranga with me. Nitai Gauranga. And please pause on this, thank you. Pause on this wonderful opportunity of participating in the pastime of Guru Maharaj distributing Srila Prabhupada books, even if it's a single Bhagavad Gita or just 10 small books. Please do WhatsApp anytime to Guru Maharaj virtual book table at +91 94 34 76 0402. Stay tuned for tomorrow's Lord Chaitanya class, and let's do an intense prayers for Guru Maharaj's speedy recovery and full recovery. He's having dialysis tomorrow. So, and of course, our prayers include for all those who are celebrating their anniversaries today for their well-being and blissful Krishna consciousness. Please join me in the prayers, intense prayer. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you.